Hey people, just wanted to make this video to say, imagine if these geriatric gigolos and these tech bro gigolos didn't stalk us. They'd have literally nothing for their AI models. Literally nothing. If they weren't data mining, data harvesting, stalking people 24/7, robbing people's videos, photos, stalking people's WhatsApp messages, text messages, iClouds, they'd literally have nothing. They're creating everything off what people have already created, and everyone just needs to stop access. That's it. They just need to stop access. All of these gigolo politicians that are all in bed with them. It's fucking disgusting. It's like so nasty. They're building everything off what's already been created. It's all old. Like it's already been done before. And they're building it all off money that they're stolen from Palestinians, from genociding Gazans. So it's obviously crashing because it's all stupid. I don't know what to do. Like they clearly don't understand. They have no idea. Confirmation. Yeah. They keep I've noticed a pattern. There's been a few artists as well that have been, died with mysterious circumstances, or the cause of death has not been declared. So yesterday, Suleiman Mansour, the artist, the Palestinian artist, died with no cause. I think it was June or July. David Hockney died, and his cause of death was something odd, like caused by some sort of misdemeanor or something like that. So I don't know if he went in for something medical and something went wrong in a medical process, which is very suspicious. A Spanish flamenco artist, can't remember his name. He died either July, I think, maybe July. And it's all artists that it was their vocation. It was obviously their life purpose. Who's the other one? I can't think of him now. His name escapes me. The Irish singer-songwriter that was in The Frames. Glenn Hansard. He had a motorbike accident, supposedly. So why are they scared of these artists? These organic artists that are from where they're from and are proud of where they're from and represent where they're from. It's weird. Zios are weird. These Zio gigolos, geriatric gigolos, these fucking weird, in these fucking demonic cults that do spell work on everyone. I used to spin so many plates. I used to be an NHS manager that had 10-hour days. I used to train, as in running training, so I had at least 20-mile weeks. That was the minimum, and the running isn't even all the training, that's the least. So with yoga, Pilates, cycling, spinning, the HIIT training, weights, I used to train, so that was a full-time fucking job. And all of this is just off camera. Like, I've had social media since uni, so since 2005, 6. I never used to post. People used to post pictures of me and stuff in races, but I'm not one of those. I wasn't filming all my sessions or anything. No, like what people do now. Oh my god, no way. I wouldn't even do that now when I get back to training. No fucking way on earth. And what else? Yeah, I do that. And I used to do all my rehab, and cook all my meals, and I'll restore a house, all at the same time with my energy. Then I started posting my work online, and then all of a sudden these fucking satanic cults find me and start doing death magic and death spells and everything. And I've got chronic fatigue for all this time. Find out after all these years that what they've been doing with it. It's fucking disgusting what they've been doing with trying to steal my inheritance and the genocide and all of that. And they still haven't won. I'm still here. I'm not dead. And all my people aren't dead. And AI is a fucking disaster because it's all shit. It's built off shit. The input is shit. It's not genuine. Why? I just don't get it. Like, they've built AI off people in the lowest of ways, like in the lowest states. It's just weird. I'm not even living my life to nowhere near maximum capacity. And it's like they don't want you to either. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to live your best life. They don't want that. So they're building the future of people that they want to put down, put in a box, and don't want to live the best life. But that's the future. That's what they want everyone to think, that everything has a ceiling like that. And then they cry. So basically, what they've done to Gaza, the concentration camp, which led to Gazans breaking out of it on October 7th, they will think that's a success, yeah? And they want to apply it to the whole world using AI. Yeah. Those people, those Zio freaks, Zio gigolos. They're all gold diggers. They're the worst gold diggers ever. And they're so fucked up, yeah? They try and recruit you, sending these fucked up handlers that look like they're all upstanding members in society. They're trying to recruit you as if they're trying to do you a favour for something. Like you're not self-made, like you don't own everything that you have. Like you've not built everything that you have yourself. Like you need them. So they're trying to make themselves useful in some kind of capacity. Like they're just always trying to find some sort of relevance in your life, and they're not relevant. They need to understand that they're not relevant. They're just some fucked up third party energy that needs to fucking be obliterated, needs to be dissolved, dismantled, gone. It's purposeless, has no legitimate role in anybody's life. There is no role for it. They're just trying to enforce themselves. They're just trying to make themselves relevant all of the fucking time. There's nothing about them that's fucking relevant. Everything about them is misappropriated from something else. That's it. And it's not going to work. It doesn't work long term. They're always doing something impulsive, trying to latch on to one thing here, there, and they don't have their own thing going on. They're trying to leech on to everybody's lives, everyone who's living their own unique lives and like living authentically. They try and latch onto it, but God didn't make two of me. God made me and God made them to be themselves, but they just don't know what to do. They don't know how to do it because they're all brought up through the ranks how to be cookie cutter Zionazis. So they're all like imploding now, having identity crisis and all this shit, trying their best to be us instead of us more than ever. more than ever, trying to take over our culture and our identities. It's so weird. Everything about them is weird. And like there's nothing you can do that can get the message. Like the only thing that is that works is if God works through them, like that ex-Zionist who did inner work. And that those kinds of people, when God works through them and when God opens people's eyes, and it's only God that can change that level of programming. Is only God that can change it. And in the meantime, all the fucked up shit that they're doing is going to get more fucked up. They're going to use more technology advancements, which is not like everyone should do what I've done, what I've been forced to do, and go back to pen and paper and back to basics. It just ridicules them even more. Even more, they've built everything off people using the fucking basics, trying to get the fucking hell away from them, go in the complete opposite direction as much as possible. It's just so bizarre. So they're blocking my money from buying. I've been wanting to buy a qanun, the Middle Eastern instrument. I think it's from Syria. I don't know. It's either from maybe there's two. There's from Persia and there's two. There's Persian one and like one from my part of the world, Shermi. And I've been wanting to buy one for years, but my money's blocked. It costs about £2,000, and that's not even including like the trip to go and get it. They're just weird, man. These people are so fucked up and so fucking weird. It's just ridiculous. Just go away. Go away. Like, I want my energy levels back to do to spin all them plates that I used to spin. I want all my, like, how am I ever, they want me to just never have any income at all. It's all my money that they're blocking me from. I used to, like, they want me to, no one's been getting paid for anything because I don't get anything. I'm not plugging into a system that feeds Zionism. I got radically, like drastically removed out of it. I got discard here, there, bullied, rejected, just really like out of control. I didn't do that. That's what people in the system were doing to me, and they thought that I'd be dead, and I'm not dead. They pushed me out, and they want me to go back in via these weird things like trying to get these gigolo handlers and stuff to infiltrate my life. It's fucking fucked up, man. They're so weird. They're just, I don't know why they're like this, man. But all I know is they don't belong in our lives, and they need to go back to be whoever's problem is that made them. We didn't make them like that, man. We just want rid of them. We want them gone from our lives. We're not responsible for them. We don't want them anymore. They cause problems from being in our vicinity, and they need to be removed. When I say they need to be removed, it's because they're a fucking danger. They don't know how to stop. We can't obviously nothing that we do makes them stop. They just need to be removed so they're not causing harm to us. And if the justice system isn't doing anything, then God is going to do it. And that's what all of these earthquakes and stuff are. And these, all of these risks of tsunami. And all these, a lot of the fires, they're causing them and they're fake. But the real wildfires, they're going to come and get them. Because the justice system isn't fit for purpose. The law is obviously not justice, is it? The law is not doing its job. It's not aligning with universal justice. Universal justice is God, and it comes from love. So it's Mother Earth and Father Sky, and that's what's gonna fucking land on their heads, because they're not fucking learning. They don't want to learn. They just want to use whatever advanced technologies that they come up with with their demonic brains to keep doing the same old, and it's in the wrong direction, man. It's in the fucking wrong direction. And they're learning now that it's clearly the wrong direction. And they've done what they've done, and that's that. The consequences are here. You can't stop it. Nothing that I do is going to stop it. Nothing anyone's going to do is going to stop it, because the outcome was already decided by God. They just allowed themselves to go this far. They allowed themselves to be used to do such demonic activity, and they're still allowing themselves to be used to do such demonic activity. Even the devil has washed their hands with those fucking weirdos, that idiotic and sloppy and stuff like it now. It's just, no one is going to unsee what they've seen. And like in one of my recent videos, I was talking about like studying neuroscience, and like that being like the start of my, asking questions about spirituality and stuff. That was more than 20 years ago. These fucking idiots think that people's journeys, that like they over-reg their importance of you like stumbling upon them or happening upon them. Like your whole life path is going to you're going to ignore everything that all the steps you've taken and everything that you've worked towards and everything that you've done to give up your life for those sorts of satanic gigolo cults, man. It's fucking weird, man. It's so weird. Like they're trying to make you it's like they're trying to do some mental work to try and override your sense of who you are. Like it's ever going to work. I saw some weird video of Zios at a wedding. So a Zio wedding where the people in the wedding, you couldn't see the faces, but they covered up the faces on their heads with hatta, kafiyya, and they were all wearing abaya and trying to dance debka. But it just looked like how Zios do their weird satanic chants dances, but trying to do, it was just weird. It was obviously some kind of satanic ritual. But at a wedding, why would they do that at a Zio wedding? It's just fucking weird. They've gone absolute off the charts lunatic. Off the charts, fucked up weird. Like, get rid of them, man. They're all the fucking turds are going back to the 19th and 20th century sewers in Europe that they fucking crawled out of. And that's facts. That's it. That's facts. That's what they are. Turds. They're the turds of society. Dregs. The dregs of Satan. Satan's had enough of them, man. Satan's like, what the fuck are you? Satan doesn't want to deal with them. They're just that, like, they just need to go. Fuck off to Mars. Go away. They're not made for here. They're not from here. They're not for here. They're not from here. They just need to go, man. They're a disease.